Singapore's fourth Prime Minister Lawrence Wong was sworn in on Wednesday, marking the third handover of leadership in the country's 59-year history. Ringing in this new era of leadership, Associate Professor of Law from Singapore Management University Eugene Tan shares what to expect from the new administration.
After he was sworn into office, made it very clear at the start, that his leadership style, as well as that of his team, will be different. And I think it has to, right? Because we're looking at, the majority of Singaporeans now born post-independence. So in many ways, the earlier generation of leaders, when they talk about the third world to first world narrative, that no longer resonates well, or if at all, with the millennial generation as well as the Gen Z. And even for the older generation, that there is the view that, yes, we are now, first world, or we now have progressed significantly, but what are our prospects, for better days ahead? And so the question of how, Prime Minister Lawrence Wong manages these aspirations will also be as important as how he deals with hot button issues, such as cost of living, concerns over immigration, public housing affordability and accessibility, job insecurity. So he does have his plate full, and with the current term of Parliament having, something about 15 months left to their term, time is of the essence in terms of, Prime Minister Wong demonstrating, right, that he and his team, that they are equal to the task of keeping Singapore successful and prosperous.
Following a smooth and well-organized leadership transition, Eugene highlighted potential challenges for the ruling party to maintain its dominance while catering to Singaporeans' aspirations for change.
Singaporeans want a lot more competition and political diversity. But I think at the same time, the ruling party, having been in power for 65 years, would also want to demonstrate that one-party dominance is still relevant, that there are still adequate checks and balances, and that there are benefits, to a party, that is organized, that is disciplined, that is honest, that there are benefits, to the party remaining in power because of the ability to plan, for the future. So it will be that challenge, right? To demonstrate that one party dominance is still relevant, if at all, and also to demonstrate that the pace of political change should be progressing at an incremental rate.